Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya wal Mursaleen. This is Mujeebkazi and you're watching Washington Roundtable on VOKTV. I'm bringing you today's show from the headquarters of All Parties Hurriyat Conference here in Islamabad, Pakistan. I'm joined by a senior leadership of APHC, Nasim Saab. Please, if I may ask, can you please give your complete intro to our audience, please?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I welcome you here in the office of All Parties Hurriyat Conference. So far, my name is concerned. My name is Syed Nasim. I am one of the founder member of the All Parties Hurriyat Conference, and I have been convener of this house for at least 17 years. And I have worked diplomatic friend, political friend, freedom of Kashmir. As you know, our struggle, which is known as the struggle for right to self-determination of the people of entire state of Jammu and Kashmir. And I'm one, you can say, I'm one of the soldiers of the freedom struggle.
Thank you. The purpose of this exclusive interview with the leadership of APHC is to bring the voices, those who have become voiceless voices of Kashmir because of the occupation, and the occupation forces have taken their occupation to the next level. It was a time that there was a semi-autonomous status for the people of Kashmir at some point of time. Now even that right has been taken away. So the leadership at the APHC is in direct contact with the people of occupation. So let's ask Nasim Saab if he can give us a brief preview of what actually is happening on the ground zero in Srinagar and the surrounding, where you have 1 million boots on the ground, and for every 10 Kashmiris you have one soldiers. Their basic rights are being taken away. What is the latest update on that?
Basically, if you will know something about Kashmir, what Kashmir is, my Kashmir was known as paradise on earth and Switzerland of Asia. And in Persian, Agar Firdos Barroe Zami Ast, Hami Asto, Hami Asto, Hami Ast. This was the title of my Kashmir, which was heaven, now which is changed into hell by the occupation forces. So far the Kashmir issue is concerned, we are very much on the right path. Our right to self-determination is recognized by the international community, United Nations. India and Pakistan, they have so many agreements on this, and the resolution of the Kashmir issue, a roadmap is given in 5th January 1949 resolution of the United Nations Security Council. And our demand is to implement those resolutions, and we want to peaceful settlement of the people of Kashmir. So far the Kashmiris are concerned, all parties is concerned, we are on this page that the first and the foremost party to the Kashmir is the Kashmiris. This right to resolve the Kashmir and to decide our political future, this is guaranteed by the United Nations Security Council resolutions. And India and Pakistan both are the signatories that they will provide chance to the people of Kashmir for right to self-determination. But same is refused by India, and now, so far the present position is concerned, as per your question, 1 million Indian army's presence in Kashmir is itself answer to your question. Is this possible where the 1 million army in a small area with Armed Forces Special Power Act, with Public Safety Act, where the power is given to the soldiers, they can kill anybody, they can arrest anybody, where they wish they could raid any house without any warrant, without any order of the magistrate. And our entire leadership, as you know, our entire leadership is arrested. From some are in the jails from last 35 years, some are from last 10 years, for 5 years. At present, when we are talking here about Kashmir, our entire leadership is under arrest, under draconian laws, and all the rights, the human rights, the right to assembly, right to speech, right to Even on media, you can't talk about the rights of the people of Kashmir. And this is situation. We have seen martial laws in various countries of the world, but this is the worst type of martial law which is implemented by draconian laws by the Indian administrations in Jammu and Kashmir.
So the human rights violations under the guise of democracy, what India claims world biggest democracy, that is pretty much evident to the world. But unfortunate situation is that the people around the globe, especially the people who are sitting in the powers, are not paying heed to the sufferings of Kashmiris. My question would be, we have been relying on the resolution of United Nations and then keep on doing the same thing over and over, going back to the UN, but expecting the different results every time we go and they pass another resolutions. Are these resolutions have any substance to it when they are not actually being implemented?
Basically, our entire movement is based on these resolutions because our right to self-determination is recognized by India, Pakistan, and the international community. One, the Prime Minister of India, the then Prime Minister of India, late Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, is on record when he said in Srinagar in 1951, we don't believe in forced marriage. If people of Kashmir will decide their political future against our wishes, we cannot control it. We have promised the Pakistan and the international community that the people of Kashmir will be given a right to self-determination and they have to choose their political future, number one. Number second, so far the democracy is concerned, yes, democracy is the best kind of the government everywhere in the world. But once upon a time, India was known as the largest democracy in the world. But you have seen on record, when the present BJP regime came into power, they have changed each and everything, and they have opened the exact what is in their minds and hearts. That is the Hindutva. In India, there is no democracy. With the word Hindu, no one can live there.
Let's stick to the policies that Hurriyat has for the Kashmir. What is the stated policy of Hurriyat Conference for Kashmir?
Yes. We are for the peaceful settlement of the Kashmir. We are saying we want justice. And with our justice.
Who do you think that settlement will be mediated by? And when it happens?
This is duty of United Nations.
United Nations.
They have to implement their resolutions.
So now, what do you think? Why have they failed in 73 years by not implementing their own resolutions?
I think India is a big market for the present situation. Everyone is interested for their nations, and the business is the priority of the countries, and India is a big market. And Kashmir is no doubt heaven, but there is no such a market that if the international community will support to the Kashmiris and they will get some benefit from Kashmiris. We have now oil wells there, we have only beauty there, and people come to see it.
Let me ask you this. We the Kashmiris, those who are claiming to be the representative of voices of those Kashmiris, why is it our headquarters for the Hurriyat is in Islamabad? Why not in Muzaffarabad?
We have, as you know, for your kind of information, we have an office in Muzaffarabad. First of all, we opened after Srinagar our office in New Delhi. That office was closed, and you know what is the present situation of our office in Srinagar as well. So far the Muzaffarabad is concerned, yes, Muzaffarabad is our second capital. We have our office there as well. But here we are very close to diplomats. You know, the Islamabad is the capital city, and all over the world they have their representatives in shape of high commissioners and diplomats here, and we have worked with them. We are always given them first-hand information about the Kashmir. And number two, we have Kashmir houses in Delhi, Kashmir houses in Islamabad as well. Mm-hmm. And this is true that India is also a party to the dispute because as an occupier, mm-hmm. Pakistan is a party to the dispute as an party and as an advocate of the people of Kashmir. And for that purpose, we are interested. We are moneyless people. Otherwise, we want to open our office in New York, Washington, D.C. We want to open our office in London as well.
I was going to ask you this question, but you have already included in your answer as well. in last 30 seconds, your message for the diaspora, the Kashmiri diaspora living outside of Kashmir, whether it be Europe, America, Canada, or Australia, wherever they are. 30 seconds.
We want a peaceful settlement of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. And we hope our diaspora is working in such a way that they are now our voice of the people of Kashmir, and they will motivate their respective governments, their leaders, to support the Kashmiri's just cause. And we are expecting the United Nations will take interest to resolve the Kashmir issue, because the United Nations has promised with the people of Kashmir, and India is also one of the part of the dispute, and we want the peaceful settlement of the Kashmir as per aspirations and the wishes of the people of Kashmir.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have from our talk today. The message is that Kashmiri diaspora has role and the responsibility to become the voice for the people who are voiceless, not only inside Kashmir, but outside around the world. Until next time, take good care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.